Today's maths lesson is all about understanding capacity and volume. So our anchor today, some objects can hold fluids and liquids inside them, and there are some examples here below. So we've got a cup, a bottle, a bucket and a washing up bowl. Can you spot any more at home? So now take a couple of minutes to go and have a look around your house. Can you spot any containers? So any objects that can hold fluids inside them. So pause this now for a couple of minutes and go and see what you can spot. And here are some of the different objects you might have come across. So things like a jug, teapot, a vase, watering can, glass, a paddling pool maybe, a kettle, jar and a bath, but there are loads more that you may have spotted. Maybe send me or Mrs. Bickendine a picture of yourself with some of the different containers that you've managed to find. So we are learning about capacity and volume today. Now the word capacity means the total amount of liquid a container can hold inside. So it means the amount of liquid it takes to completely fill a container up to the top. We're going to be describing capacity and volume to measure how much liquid is inside a container. So here we've got 5 different glasses with different amounts of water inside, and we're going to match the words below in the word bank to the correct picture. So starting here, we can see the glass has got absolutely no water in it whatsoever. So out of these words, nearly full, full, empty, nearly empty and half full, the word that matches that picture would be empty. It's got nothing in it. Okay, the next one, we can see it's not got much water in it at all. However, it's not completely empty because there's a bit in the bottom. So what we can say is this is nearly empty. And now the next one, we've got some water in, but it's certainly not full to the top, but it's not empty either. So if you look carefully, the level of water is about halfway up the glass. So we can describe it as being half full or half empty, depending on how you want to look at it. And the next one, we can see the glass is nearly full to the top with water, but not all the way to the top. So it is nearly full. And finally, this glass has got water all the way from the bottom to the top, so it is full. So now we are looking at comparing different containers. So starting here with the bottles, we've got container A and container B. And we need to decide, does A have more or less than B inside? Well, if we have a look, A is only filled up to here, whereas B is filled up much higher. So A has less than B. Okay, and then we can compare C and D. So C, we can see, is half full, whereas D is nearly full. So we can say that C has less than D. This time we've got to put the containers in order, starting with empty and moving on to full. So the container that is completely empty, has nothing inside, is B. container that has the next largest amount inside would be C. That one is half full. Which leaves us with A and D. So we can see that A is nearly full, whereas D is full to the top. So A is the next fullest, and then the one that is completely full is D. So for your practice activity at home, I would like you to try and find a container such as a plastic bottle or cup, and with the help of an adult, see if you can fill it with water in different ways. So try and fill it so it's full to the top, then see if you can make it nearly full, then half full, nearly empty, and then empty. And then maybe take a photograph of what you managed to do, and you can email that through to us. So your tasks for today are again on the White Rose website. So if you find lesson 4, introduce capacity and volume. And then your silver tasks are here and your answers below. Remember to watch the video. Then we've got some gold challenges for you to have a go at as well, followed by a couple of platinum challenges too.